Dames and Herren, Meisters and Jungen. So, you may remember a while ago that I did play this game. I think I need to turn the music down just a little bit. So yeah, you may remember me playing this game a long time ago on the channel. But guess what, guys? This is going to be a part of the Room series. So we're going to go the Room 2, the Room 3, and the one I never ever... didn't think I played the Room 3. Or did I? No, I don't think I did. So we're going to go Room 1, Room 2, Room 3, Room 4, which I've never played. So I'm so much very looking forward to. So let's begin. So the Room is a puzzle game. Now I like puzzle games, and there is one game that is going to come up on the channel later on, and that is the House of Da Vinci, and then eventually the House of Da Vinci 2. Now the House of Da Vinci was recommended to me by Tim. So, yeah. You came. I knew your curiosity would get the better of you. Please excuse the mess. My housekeeper abandoned me shortly after the rest of the world. The answers you seek are inside this box, along with something else. Something, they said, could never be built. It's the only one in existence. And it's the key to incomprehensible power. The safe was constructed to keep it from lesser minds. I have every faith in you solving the mysteries. You always were the smart one. With the enclosed key I gift you one parting favour. Keep the eyepiece with you, and always. Without it, you're as blind as the rest. The stakes are higher than you could possibly imagine. A. So, we basically have to do this, put the key in. This is the tutorial. I don't remember the puzzles. And it says, feed me and I shall survive. Give me a drink and I shall die. Like I said, feed me and I shall survive. Give me a drink and I shall die. So, what would you think? You'll find the answer on the safe. But if we look through the... I've always thought... Without a lens, it's an ordinary eyepiece. Okay. So the answer is on the safe. Feed me, and I shall survive. Give me a drink, and I shall die. So that moves to reveal a keyhole. Something that I don't need quite yet. Feed it, but water puts it out. I suggest I should give it a push. So that's what it meant. So now if we turn it, so obviously, like it said, earth, fire, feed me, water doesn't do anything, earth, wind, fire and air. See, now, to be honest guys, when it says, you know, feed me and I shall survive, give me a drink and I shall die. But also if you feed star fire of oxygen, you will also die. So that could have gone either way. So can I use the key on here? Yes I can. An ornately engraved metal plate. The end looks like it could be used as a wrench. So if you're thinking what I'm thinking, is there is a wrench, there's bolts, obviously. But if I do, can I drag you to there? No, because that's where it came off. Of course. So you're gonna have to excuse me, it's been a very, very long time since I played this. So I don't need a hint. But that's another keyhole. So this is going to move. This is going to open and it's going to reveal something. On this side, however, of the box, there is nothing. But if I come back here, look, a ship, a weird hole. Now, the lens fits the eyepiece. Now shit's gonna get strange. So there's a line that drags down there. There's numbers and hieroglyphics, like a line that drags down the side. A sun marking there. Some sort of sundial. So if I zoom away from... I actually can't zoom away from the safe. So if you notice around the room, there's these markings as well. There's just weird symbols and meanings, you know, symbols and markings around the room. This is just the beginning, guys. The puzzles get harder and harder. So we have to figure out what the hell this all bloody means. So there's a strange shaped key here, right? So if I now go back to this key and I turn the key this way, does the key fit the lock? It does. So now we have a little puzzle on our hands. Do you know what we've got to make? That shit of it. So you can't move the center. So it's a case of which pieces. Fit where? See, that doesn't fit there. But that fits there like that. And then that doesn't fit there. Because that fits there like that. And the safe is opening. But oh no, ladies and gentlemen, it's not quite over yet. Because something tells me we're about to look at the box. And this is where it gets really, really annoying. So there's 3 seals. Okay? Nothing really irregular. Now I zoom out. Something here, there's numbers. Prints there. There's buttons that you have to change. These mean shit all right now. Trust me, they mean nothing. And then we have cowl. I'm not getting a hint. So there's a word we need to find. There's a certain word that needs to be found for that. Okay, so where would you begin? Because that won't budge. Yeah, I get you won't move. You may hear me clicking. I'm just having a look to see. Does this reveal anything? Okay, so that's a symbol there. Star-shaped ornament. Right, so that is 1. Okay? So if I go back to my little puzzle, and that's 2. So, number 1 was a weird circle. So that's number 1. And it's like a square with a key. I believe that's number 2. It's not very well depicted, but that's number 2. Okay, have we got anything else I need to go on here? A set of numbers, which I know where the numbers are for that. A short piece of cotton that smells like paraffin. Okay, that'll come in useful at some point. This can be moved. It's a sequential discovery puzzle. Miniature telescope. that shall come into play at some point. Okay. So we've got 5. Ah, there is the bugger you hid behind there. That is a third one, so that's like a... Let me go back to here. That's that, isn't it? Or is it that one? No, because that's the 4th. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's... that one? I need to have a quick scan at that again. No, it's 3 lines on the bottom. Okay. So... it is... say that one? Oh, no, that one, sorry. Okay, so there's 3, so now I need 2. I could just cheese it, but I don't see the point in cheesing it. Plate with a cog symbol. Oh, okay, it doesn't move. That's waiting for an item. Let's just have a look on the eyeglass, just to see. Ah. Ancient leather bound book. And number 2 is the cross. Like I said, I don't want to cheese it. I could have just cheesed it. So now, a heavy iron cast key. So, this is now a case of figuring out what the shit opens the book. Like so. February 11th. My research continues at a snail's pace with these barbaric instruments. I can barely read anything at all. But there is something in between earth. But there is something there between earth and fire, between water and air. I can't see it. I can't see its presence, but I can see... Sorry. I cannot see it, but I can see its presence. Like the shadow of an object without substance, betraying the shape and form of which it casts. Okay, so it's between the water and the air, so it could either be the land, but the shape and form... It's not sun because it needs to be 4 letters, so I think it could be moon. It's the final element. No, it's land, isn't it? No, because Earth is land, dickhead. Hang on. None that brings the rest of all the numbers of the world are meaningless without their 0. Circle pet fields are blinded by their dark arts and their greed. Alchemy is not the pursuit of cal or gold, it's the pursuit of this. So that wouldn't go in there. I reckon the key that... I wonder, the cog and the key... Cog and the key? No. Right. Shit. Okay. That's that one screwed. So that's the numbers. I'll come back to the numbers in a minute. Let's see what we've got here for the letters. We've got L. A. Okay, so it's not moon. That's lake. No. So it's wick. Nope. Take. Okay, that'll become apparent to me, I guess. I need the numbers. So, does this work in here? No. Does this work in here? No. Okay. So it doesn't work on there. Does that... That's a star, but you get that later on. Okay, so there's nothing we can do with the top of the box. Just yet. So it's back to... Maybe... Put that there? No. Put that there? No. Telescope is used for something else. I wonder, is... that be used for that? No. The key definitely can't be used for that. So there's nothing else on the foot. I've got to guess these numbers. Okay, I'll guess the numbers. So I'm guessing... So we have 7... And... Right, here we go. So we have a 2. Yeah, we do. I hate these because it's like a thingy puzzle. One of them matchy up puzzles. So we have a 5, a 7, and a 2. So far. So 5 is there. 7 is there. I'd say 2 there. What the hell would we have at the bottom? 7, 2, 6. And maybe a 6 at the bottom. Damn, I'm good. Okay. Shit's getting interesting, guys. So, remember the telescope we found? It goes on here. So what's this? Okay, February 11th. My research... really? Did I not just read that in the book? I did, didn't I? It's the same thing that was in the book. So, this obviously needs a screwdriver. I think I know why it needs a screwdriver. So here is a wick. So it does that. Okay. So there's nothing to see till I get the contraption working. But I did get it working. I got the wick burning. But it needs to spin. Where to next? Where to next? It's right. There is something. There's a 4-letter word. And I've got to get clever about this. Earth, fire, water, air. I can't see it yet. I cannot see it yet, but I can see its presence. Like the shadow of the object without substance, yet betraying the shape and form that it casts. It is final element. Null, it brings meaning to the rest. Just as all the numbers of the world are meaningless without their zero. Okay, so is it no. Because it can't be land because I'm going to feels like I'm not sure where it needs to be. Ah. Okay, I think okay. I had to slightly. I don't like taking hints. Right. Okay. So this should now let me look through. Actually, no, it won't because I can't spin it. Okay, there's something else. What does that mean? It's a crest. There's a crest there. A crest below. Usually even using this, I'm not getting stuck. There's got to be a crest on top. See, that doesn't... them top pieces don't look right to me, but they are... crest, crest, crest. The problem is, even if I get the word, there's nothing I can do. This has to be used. I'm wondering, do we have a T? Do we have an M? No. Yeah, there's nothing I can do up here yet. Is there anything on the desk? No. And the game's not doing the funny thing around the room either. There's gotta be something to do with this. Can this be used? No, because I haven't got this. I haven't got the screwdriver. I need a flat-headed screwdriver, and this does not have a flathead on it. As you can see, there's something here that opens a secret door here, which then that'll be used to do that. I wonder, is there anything here? Okay, maybe I actually don't need that then. So I've got to wind that. Right, now I'm getting somewhere. Let's have a look through here then. So I've got to put the eyepiece on and now look through here. Damn, I missed. Go back. Can't remember if there was a word on there or not. Trial. God damn it. I wasn't that much farther away from... Wasn't too much farther away from what I actually thought. I know what it means by trial. But this won't do anything just yet. I keep pressing escape, sorry guys. I was close. Tile? But it can't be trial. There's no L. But there will be an L. This is... yeah, another one of them puzzles. You've got to match up properly. It can't be there because the lines don't match. They do. But they don't. Basically, I am going to cheese this a little. I'm going to just flick. Each one through it. That doesn't line up. That doesn't line up. They line up. That doesn't quite line. It's got to. They're not all the same shape. Now that lines up perfect. But what doesn't line up is that piece. Now that piece doesn't line up. There's the L. I like this game. God help me with the room too. So the L goes in here. So a seal opened, revealing yet something interesting. The key? No. Do you know why? Because here we go again. May the 8th. McAllister returns with the rubbings from Egypt. The pattern continues. The Tibetan calls the null element space. Okay, makes sense. I was a bit wrong, but no matter. To the Hindus, it's the ether, and now to the Babylonians, it's simply up, the other direction. The realm of Ishtar, of yet most significance, is recurring. Presence of the hexagonal glyph. The same symbol repeated in cultures, separated by countless centuries and the span of the globe. Who will tell me now that this is superstition at work when my hands hold the first distilled sample? They will recognize me then. Presently, the skeptics have one more in their number. McAllister has quit my service. So who is McAllister and what does this guy want? So we have a safe dial here and the piece is missing. We have 2 free on that edge, and we also have a drawer which we cannot access yet. So if I now go here, I should be able to take this key. It's the right shape, but the hole isn't tall enough. So it's not the right fucking key. Okay. The intrigue continues. So this drawer will slide out. We have 2 free. And no, we don't. Five. We have like an E5, 2. Same symbol. Just reverse. So this doesn't do anything, because if I try and put that in there, you can see it's the wrong key. So apparently the safe piece is missing. So I can't flick them locks. Fair enough. Okay. So there's nothing here I can do. Why would it allow me to highlight that? I know there's a star, but the star isn't yet. Okay, can I actually click the top of this? There's nothing under. Clearly nothing underneath. that doesn't open yet. I must remember what to do. There's something here. It's the right shape, but the hole isn't tall enough. This doesn't do anything. Does the key do anything with this? No. Okay, I'm a little bit stumped. Does the key do anything with this? No. Is there any buttons on top? Oh, balls. Oh god, it's this again, isn't it? So what you have to do here if I remember right, this is the axis. This is, yeah, there you go. As you can see, yellow, blue, red. Nope, that way. That is like an axis puzzle. Okay, so there's that markings, and you now have to rearrange. I almost had it. I did have it. Rearrange said puzzle to then put the key in to then fit, which then unlocks said drawer to open said drawer to get a key. And then small cabinet key, I believe, goes in here. We now then open this. Ah, we get a star. We do get the star already? Oh crap, that's just changed key shape. So obviously the star's not going to fit on the safe. So we know where the star goes. The star comes up here. I mean, just as I bloody thought. June 21st. Take note of this day. It's the most significant day in human history. I have done it. A human subject was required. The catalyst was my own being. Fatigued by my studies, I entered the chamber without disabling the mechanism. When I regained consciousness, I had succeeded. The null element is beyond curious. Being neither quite energy nor matter, I have already made a great strides in its sturdy, specifically in how it refracts the light. Tonight, I open the wine. So we have a gold knight, a white knight, another white knight, and a button. Not entirely sure what that button does yet, but we have a safe. Brass ring. But anyways guys, you'll understand. We have a knight, a gold knight, silver knights, and all that lot. But anyways guys, I'm going to leave this one here. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's been a long time and I'm enjoying it and I'm getting back into it. All links are in the description. And yeah, I shall see you next time. So until then, goodbye for now.